Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with you again, and I'm jumping the knuckles. So we are back on our, obviously, our Factorio Death World Extreme, and the plan here is to get ourselves a good, solid supply of iron onto the train. So to do that, I'm going to start by bleeding these lines off. And I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. And then when I get some awesome helpness, I will, I think a train, or containers. This is just my winging it thoughts here. I'm figuring that this could do something like this. If we put 2 into each area, and then maybe the containers should be like there. What if we had 4 containers and they ran from here to, say, not really sure. Like, I want to feed from both sides. Maybe we'll get resources coming in from that side to do that run. I could do like this. Now this is just as simple as I can probably think it through. I could probably think of maybe a better way to do this, but this might do the job. Like that, and then like something like this. So that's gonna split. This is 2 belts. So 2 belts. 1 belt is gonna go here. Another belt would go here. And then I don't know if this is enough to. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna run short on these things. You know what? Stack inserters would be nice. Stack inserters. What, are we gonna be short on gears? Really? 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 You're gonna do that to me? Oh my gosh! That's so rude. Gonna make some stuff on site while I think this through. So I mean, these would be obviously something bigger and faster and heftier. That there, and that would go there. That covers everything. And probably leaves me with enough space to put, like, say, 6 in each. You know, I can do those blues for now. Okay, that might work. At the moment, however, I'm going to... Oh, that's convenient. Oh, no, it's not necessary. At the moment, I'm going to go and grab these guys that I'm making here and go like this. Yes, excellent. Simpson, is it? Like this. Is that close enough to actually do that with the same? It is. Nice. Something like that, huh? That's pretty lovely. And then power and power. Yay! Lots of steel, or lots of iron. There, now I can make more. I love it. That was easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so these guys are dumping pretty quick. That's running that. That's definitely the max that we can output there, I think. Where did they go? Where did my stack? Oh, filter. Those are filter inserters. Did I just make a bunch of filter inserters instead of stack inserters? Oh, I'm sad now. I'm so sad now. Back to the iron. Oh, that's not bad. They produce pretty quick. They produce the same speed as steel. There's iron, I think, right? They have a crafting speed of 2. And yeah, and so a stone furnace is a crafting speed of 1. And a steel furnace is a crafting speed of 2. And an iron furnace is a crafting speed of 2. They consume electrical energy, 180 kilowatts. These also consume 180 kilowatts. But they need coal to fuel them. These ones just need electricity. And they got a cool hum. They're so nicely designed. Look at that. Look at that graphic. Little glowing thing at the bottom because everybody needs to see into the heart of a furnace, apparently. That's fantastic. They're so pretty. Okay, and that actually, the yellow handles keep up just fine. So this was redundant to put in the blues. Wasteful. Wasteful, I tell you. Wasteful. Okay, so this sort of thing might do the job. Stack inserters. I'm just trying to kind of think my way through this process before I call in the big guns and get some real high-tech help here. There, we got stack inserters going on. So when they are not... See, that stack, that fills hugely. Look how fast that stocks that. But these chests are going to empty, right? So the input's not going to be as fast. But that's okay, because when the train's gone and unloading on the other side, yeah, let's say it takes 1 part load time, 1 part empty time, and 1 part travel time. Well, then a third of the time it's going to be here... No. Yeah, about a third of the time it would be here loading. Which means this this loading needs to be 3 times faster than these things. And I don't really want them to ever really go before they're ready. So let's give that an idea of how long that's going to take. Let's see. I got 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. So I got a clock running. So I'm just going to have a look at this. Look at how fast that fills. That makes me happy inside. Yeah, see, the blues are filling, but they're not getting as much as quickly. I'm okay if that completely empties out, fills up the cargo container, runs as fast as it can, fills up the cargo container, and then we do the same thing, you know, then this fills up from this side. Even if it gets close to backing up, I'd prefer it never to back up. That would mean we're dumping megatons of coal or of iron on. Look at that. We are 45 seconds now. There's 50 seconds. 55 seconds exactly to fill up that cargo container. And that's only from one side with 4 stack inserters. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I won't lie. I'm pretty happy with that rate. So then we need to well, for the moment I think we won't set up any more, but that's the idea anyways. I'm going to actually put an output for these just because they're here. Why not? And then we'll do, oh, hello. And then we'll do this. Oh, you know what? I should be doing the same sort of setup here. They don't need to come off, like, yeah, weird. That's weird. Do this. Do this thing, Drake, where you can use your properly balanced power poles. So that'll give us an output of iron ore. That's nice. We'll have we have some iron ore running on the train after that, which I'm pretty happy with. All right, there, and there. Okay, that's nice. So that'll help. Whatever. That'll use up some of the iron. Not a lot. It's only like 10 smelters, but yeah. See, this is still filling this chest. But we don't need faster inserters here because they're actually taking time picking up. Which means this belt here, this system here should have every one of them running full tilt. This guy is running slightly slower than full speed. Perfectly fine with that. Okay. Alright, so we will effectively, or theoretically, we'll be doing something similar, if we did something similar even on, all the way down there, and then on this side we'd do the same sort of deal, right? Or some, I don't know, something similar. And then we could feed essentially, see this is a one unit, and that's another third unit over there, so if we have those run off the same sort of thing, each of those things producing 2, probably a 3-car train rather than a 6 is probably sufficient, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm going to run this lovely thing and be choo-chooing away. Maybe not. It's on automatic. Manual, haha. Here we go. Hey, make train sound effects. I love train sound effects. I wish I could tilt it and watch it go. That's more of a... What's that new game? Machinki. Might try that one out at some point. Oh, this train is fast. It's gonna stop real fast when it reaches the end of the line. Oof. That's great. Oh, that's so great. I love it. Alright. Get back out there. Back up some, mister. Okay, there we go. Now we need to extend this track, obviously. Uh-oh. Don't know if I got enough track here for a 6-train engine. So you push forward, like you push W to go whatever forward is. Oh, look at that. They're trying to load me up. I didn't know they could do that. Alright, so if I am there, is the whole train on the... Well, that'll work, actually, because this one doesn't have to be... It's not being fueled on this end, right? It's only going to ever unload here, and the wait is to completely unload, and then it'll run back to the other station. So that'll work. That will work. So we could do 4 of them there, and then we do 4... Oh, we're out. I mean, it can do steel containers too, but this is kind of what I'm thinking. Stack inserters. I need more green circuits. Okay. Let's run down and grab a few resources to make this work. I don't have blue inserters anywhere, do I? I don't think I actually make blue inserters. Do I? Do I or do I not? Do I or do I not make blue inserters, sir? Well, this is awkward. Nothing's getting down that line. That's very, very full system. I have inserters somewhere. I've got to have inserters somewhere, no? No? Well, I would only have them at green science, I suppose. Ooh. My ears just got a static from my headset. That was weird. They would be over here, and we currently don't chest any up. So let's fix that. I want a passive provider chest. Oh, my headphones are acting very strange right now. Sound effects are weird. That's odd. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Alright, there we go. Didn't really need to do that. I could have just pocketed them, right? No problems would have been there. Ooh, hello, coal. You're thin. You're looking a little scampy. So is our power... Well, I think the nuclear should kick in and produce more, if that's the case. Or produce... Yeah. Yeah, it should produce more. Or do we not have the actual raw output? We'll have to have a look at that after we fix the train situation. We may have to pipe in, attach a new coal plant. We may have to do that. I have belts sitting on here, and that's not okay. I'm not okay with that, guys. I'm just not okay with it. Coal. Wood and coal. The wood can go on here, and some coal can go in there. Lovely. Okay. Now, we are still short of iron. Now we're not. That's a lot of nice iron. I like that iron. Stack inserter, stack inserter, stack inserter. Good, 4 of them. A bunch of those. Okay. How do for belts? We're fine. And undergrounds and splitters. We need splitters. We need gears. Belt nomming. I don't know how many I just made, but some. That'll bring us up to 20. And that'll, like, get rid of all the iron I just picked up. Really? Aww, I got a robot destroyed. That's sad. Johnny 5 is alive. Alright. Johnny 5 dead now. Johnny be dead now. Alright, come here. There, we can unload that like that. And then we can just do the opposite of that, I guess. The opposite of what we had before there. So there. We're not even gonna... We're gonna unload, but we're not going to actually, boom, look at how fast them feeds up. Oh, yeah. So they're currently stacking 4. Yeah, they're currently stack size is 4. I can actually click on there and see that. The stack size research would be nice at this point. Inserter capacity bonus. Stack inserter bonus +1. Okay. And then stack inserter bonus +1. My goodness, 1,000 production science, and then 1,600 production science to give. Ooh, a +2. All right, so eventually, I think you get up to like. Well, I don't know if that's an infinite one. It used to be 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's actually. I think it's actually dramatically increased now. Do we want this to be 1 belt? No, I like to do this. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, oh, you know what? I don't have any of those. Okay. No, only 1. There we go. Empty train. So that doesn't take long. What? That's a quarter of a chest? Why is that so small? Oh, great. Of course, because 4 chests fill up 1. No. That is actually larger. So this is 40 slots, and these are 32 slots. Okay, we could put steel in there. Maybe. Something like that. Yeah? I don't know. Okay, and yellow splitters are going to come. They'll be later. Down the line. Okay, so this would be then splitters, and then, well, we're out of belts. You know what? I want red splitters here. And red belts. No, I don't need red belts, actually. Yeah, but a single, like this. This is what I want. What? There, that's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like the feel of that. At least the look. And that would be... something like that. And then we put in a balancer. Is that too soon to... No, that's not too soon to balancer. Then this to there, this to there. Now this is obviously not the like max that this train could handle, because I'm only using 2 cars and I'm only unloading from one side instead of 2 sides simultaneously. I think what we could do is have something like this that feeds... Man, those will feed fast. Something like this that feeds... each of these feeds a 4 line. Maybe? And have them stacked together and then put a big melder together. I don't know. May not be that bad of an idea. But I've got some help lined up that'll make things a little more awesome for us. So why not come over here? What? Produce 200,000 iron plates per hour? Wow, that's awesome. Oh, that must be because I added in those 10 steel furnaces or electric furnaces over there. That's great. So what would it take to switch up to iron or steel furnaces? I wouldn't hate that idea. We might look into that after we fiddle around with the trains for 53 episodes. I mean, for 3 or 4 more episodes maybe. But I'm going to put in a cut here because we're run out of time. Actually, let's connect this up and then put in a cut. I think this iron can go ahead and feed our. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Cut that whole thing right off and then start cleaning up. All right, robots, come clean up for me. Yes, lovely. Yes, thank you. I gotta give them smaller orders or they get their friends from down the wrong side of the tracks. Get it? Huh? To come do the work. Alright, that can go away. So instead of feeding things like that, what we'll do is that's the double line. I'm gonna turn this baby here into a double. Does this not just 4 to 2 balance for me? I think it kind of does. You know what? And then I'll do something different here. I'll put in a 4 balancer here. And then, again, a 4 to 2. Excellent. These yellows? Yeah, they are, but they're supposed to be reds. So after that point, it'll become red. And then we got a 1, 2, we got to bring it, we got to have a 2 space there. Let's take out this. That. Okay, and then, oh, come on, hop in, guys. Hop on the train. We're on a train theme today. I wonder why. And that, and that. So, and then I can output red, another red 4 to 2. I don't know if this is a legitimate 4 to 2. That would be weird to put in a piece of red belt there. Actually, it doesn't matter. That can all be yellow coming in. Because this is yellow belt all the way down there. So that will give us a red belt output of like that. Are you actually slowing down the output? Ladies and gentlemen, that confuses me. Should we know? Oh, because I'm only using... Oh, I see, so much is wrong with that system. So if I should actually do this like a 4 rate balancer because that's not full throughput. That's the problem. What I was doing was having this one split. So I was only getting half off this and half of this was coming off this one. So that's not right. There to there to there. Put no, not you. Put in you, you, and you. And then I can pull some red belts and extra balance this. Or let the second half do its job too. That actually will fill us pretty close to full throughput. Now it should end up that belt is fully packed as well. Haha, it is. Okay, so the steel is now fully fed with red, actually red volume belt. Fully backed up red belts, right? We got no yellow choke points anywhere. No, we don't. And that should get us all the way down to the end. Alright, so we are fully stocked with steel for, or a steel input. So Any further steel will come from... Oh, I love this. This is going to give us this unit here. This, of course, is broken. That's not giving me a full throughput, but it is compacted, so it's fine. Oh, I like this. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Drake is happy. Because I'm happy. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've actually done it right for a change. Well, I think this is right. And then we can do this. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. I'm so happy we will have bread input. Now, the train is going to have to feed the iron. Right now, the belt's feeding... The belt's line from previously is feeding all of the... all of the steel. There. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, a couple more minutes here, because when we come back for next episode, I will have some assistance with the system. And I really want to make sure this is done for then. There to... Nope, I can do it that far. There to there. Lovely! So that's all steel. Now let's upgrade this. Little ditty here. Little dilly, like a dilly bar. Oh, those are so good. I mean, it's sugar and ice cream, so it's bad for you, but good. Okay, so that is now pumping max output from those chests. I don't think stack inserters actually pump it any faster, so let's actually check that. I'm fairly certain, if I understand stack inserters correctly, they're not going to actually increase the volume. See, this belt isn't any more full than these these three belts, because they don't drop onto this. Oh, do they not? Oh, I have an idea. I'm so smart. Okay, so you're going to get a slightly larger episode this time, because I am really enjoying this, and I'm kind of stoked about this change. Nom nom nom. You guys annoy me that you don't pick up more. Okay, you stop. I need one more space here. Oh, this is so brilliant. I'm so impressed with myself right now. I know, I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm thinking, and it's working. Yay, brain. Alright, that will be the idea there. Now, whoa, 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 all over the place. I can clear this out. It's not super long to deal with. And I can bring it over one more space, right? That. There we go. I only want one more space here, not two. That worked for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I don't have enough. No, that's not. I need 16 of them. Yes? Oh, good. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Because that, my friends, is enough to dump the line. So what happens here is they, as far as I understand, that might come back to haunt me. I mean, we can change it up after, but the idea, my idea here is that this, because these undergrounds act as functionally as a chest for interacting with inserters, I think this will do the job. And I think I'm probably going to be upset that I didn't make that further away. But in light of the amount of time we have running right now, I think I will wait on fixing it. Did I place that right? I did. Good. And these right there and there. And then, wrong belt. Who uses yellow belts? Jeepers. Noobs. Noobs use yellow belts, Drake. That's who. and there, and there, and there. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, that's good. And that's my granny voice. You like it? Now, if we do inserters on this side, as you will see, I'll actually put this one in. Let's pull that out. I'll put this one in and let it do its thing. And that's there, and then that's there, that's there, and that's there. Okay, so that we might need to like 8 by whatever combiner at this point to mix them down. But this I like. So if I put a stack inserter on this side, I know we're like at 30 minutes now. You know what? Oh, there's only 2 iron there. Okay. How about that? And then I take half the iron and I throw the rest of it in there. And we're gonna take this power down temporarily, just for science, because we're gonna science this, folks. We're gonna do magical science on this. All right, and there, and then we're gonna pop this here. Now watch the flow. Watch the flow, except for I did that wrong. So let's watch the flow here. Right, so this is where I'll fix that up after. But the idea is that this bottom one should feed faster. And indeed, it does. Feeds at twice the rate. Because it unloads them almost twice the rate. I like that. I like that a lot. You think that math works? Empirical evidence suggests. It's working. It's alive. Okay, so gonna get some help in here. Bringing the big guns from the community to help us with some increase of our production here. So this is a shoddy amount of iron, but yeah. So my iron supply is pretty much cut off right now, right? Because the train's not doing much. So let's send the train back to the station there, and that's how we'll cut out here. So, well, anyways, thank you so much. If you are interested again in having your name on the train stations, the last episode and this episode's are the ones you want to comment on, because by the end of next 2 episodes, we're probably gonna have all our stations put in, because we're gonna build more stations. Because that's not. I don't think this one is enough. Maybe it is. Maybe I want multiple trains. I don't know. Look at it go. Ready? Go. Fill it. Go fast. Look at that. 120. 180. 200. 240. 280. 320. Oh, so beautiful. All right, well, we're going to put in a cut there. Thank you so much. Hit that like button if you're enjoying things again, and let me know in the comments if you like dealing with trains in Factorio. As always, we'll see you in game.